at my age, I'm 51, and for like 18 months, I've been pretty on it, like trying to be fit, trying to get my fitness better, really trying to get in shape.
You were looking ripped, dude. You sent me a picture. You're looking good.
Yeah, it's funny how guys will do that. Huh? The guys will be like, "Hey, update right here," especially when you work freaking hard, dude.
Yeah, you want people to see it.
It takes a long time, especially me. I'm like I don't know, the way my body works. Like, if I don't work out, like, so right now, if I didn't work out for like 3 months, I'll lose so much, right? Like, like I feel like I'm going to turn to mush.
Right.
Once I mush, it might take a year to get back.
Right.
That what I lost in like, 1 month or 6 weeks or something, which is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sucks. And
It's
I'm
a bummer.
not cool with it at all. So
yeah, it really makes you appreciate it though once you do get it back. Like if you do get out of shape and then you get back in shape, you realize how hard it is. That's one of the reasons why I'm so fanatical about working out, because I know that when I've gotten out of shape, that road back is a lot different at 56, which is how old I am, versus 30 or 25.
Yeah, the road back's
road
long.
back at 25 is a couple of weeks. And you're good to go. Like you're tippy top shape again. But at 56, it's like months.
Yeah, this is cool. One thing I did learn, and I'm trying to keep this in mind when I'm sort of being a baby about all that thing about not working out. Your muscles have a really strong memory. So if you're really fit and then all of a sudden you go through a period like I'm going through right now where I'm probably going to get unfit for a little bit, it'll come back much faster, back to kind of exactly where you were before really quickly because your muscles have memory. So
definitely in comparison to someone who's out of shape.
Yeah.
Someone who never works out at all, it will take them forever to get into the shape that you were in.
Totally.
Yeah. Big difference.
But I guess I forget exactly. I think it was Andrew Huberman who was talking about it, and he was saying that like there's like muscle bellies within your muscle, and so if you develop those muscle bellies, they have a really solid memory, and so when you try to get back in shape, you'll snap back way faster. So
I definitely have heard that before, and it definitely makes sense. You know, that your body recognizes like, oh, this is a place that we've been before. We have a memory of this, so we'll just get back to where that is. And just because to get someone who's, one of the things that drives me crazy is that people that are really out of shape that have never worked out, and they're like, I gotta get into shape. I'm like, okay, do you know what you're saying? Like that you don't like. I have a friend of mine who's overweight, and he's been talking to me about exercise and just like, I'm worried about being sore. I go, listen, man, if you want to do this, I go, if you want to do this, I go, I will work out with you, and I promise you, you will barely get sore because I'm not going to make you. We will work out for maybe 20 minutes. Yeah. And he goes, why just 20 minutes? I go, because you're not doing anything right now. Like you shouldn't. If you try to do what I do every day, your body's going to tear apart. Like you'll blow your shoulders out. You'll ruin your knees. Yeah. What we want to do is just slowly build you up. What I'll have you do is just do like 5 push-ups, 5 body weight squats, 5 sit-ups, take a break, relax. Yeah. I'll show you some stuff that we can do with bands. I'll give you some different exercises that we could do with kettlebells, very light, just clean press. I'll just have a couple of things that you do, some swings, and we'll work out for maybe 20 minutes and then stop. And then I want to see how you feel the next day. And then I'm going to get you in the cold plunge. I'm going to get you in the sauna. And then in 2 days, we'll do it again. And if we do it again, it's still the same thing. Very light, 20 minutes. And I would do that. And I told him I will do that with you for a couple weeks before I have you really straining hard.
Yeah.
I don't want you like hurting yourself, because too many people, they try to make up for years of abuse. And they try to just jump right back in and fucking run a marathon. Yeah. Like, don't do that. You need to. Your body is out of shape. Like you have no muscle tissue. You're surrounded by fat. Like, we got to build it back, nice and slow, the same way it got sick. Yeah, build it back.
Well, so many people take 20 years to put on 100 pounds and then expect to lose it in 3 months, you know?
Well, and then that's the big hook with all these stupid diet programs. 10 weeks to 6-pack abs. Like, no, that's not going to happen.
No.
It's not going to happen.
I feel like people really tend to overestimate how much you have to train too. Like the duration per day.
Right.
Like exactly what you said, like your friend, that
Yeah.
misconception of like, oh, I need to work out an hour every single day, and the person's totally obese or something like that.
You'll
You
be
don't
dead.
need to at all.
Yeah.
You know, and consistency is way more important than even intensity.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you're kind of intense, but you're super consistent, you do it every single day or 5 days a week, you get insane results in 6 months.
Well, that's one of the things that the Russians figured out with wrestling. That instead of these like unbelievably brutal, intense workouts like the American wrestlers were doing, what they were doing was very high volume technical work
Yeah.
over long periods of time, like several hours per day, and they were training multiple days, like almost every day a week, but not high intensity all the time.
Yeah.
And they were developing a far greater array of skills. The skill improvement was greater, and then overall fitness was also getting great too, because you weren't breaking yourself down and then forcing yourself to work out with a broken down body. They were doing it the correct way. But the correct way and the tough guy way are very different things. Like the tough guy way is fuck it, just fucking grind, get in there and push, and that's a good mentality sorta. But you can trip yourself up with that because you'll literally put too much of a demand on your body than your body's capable of meeting. Like your mind can be tougher than the actual physical ability of your body to recover and move.
Yeah. And yeah, I think it's easy to overtrain too when you get sometimes you get addicted to training. Like I am for sure.
Yeah.
I love working out. I love it. But you know, I train so differently now than I did when I was in my 40s and my 30s. I think I overtrained a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
And now I'm realizing, at least for my goals now, like my goal with working out now is like specifically so I can continue doing the things I love to do as long as possible. I want to bow hunt. I want to snowboard. I want to surf till I'm in my 80s.
Yeah.
You know, that's the real goal, or maybe as long as I possibly can. Right. I like getting super jacked or getting super shredded or whatever. That sounds like fun too. But really, it's all about like performance, long-term performance.